Hey, I'm Nick Otis of the KBPS student staff. I'm here joined by Anisha Dhoot. She's representing Metro West she's from Westview High School and she's the newly selected Rose Princess over there. Anisha, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. How does it feel to win your crown and be selected as Rose Princess?
Winning the crown and being selected as Rose Princess from the Metro West area feels incredibly humbling and really exciting. It's such an honor to be trusted to represent not only all Metro West schools, but also the broader community. And I'm so grateful for the support from all the people around me, and wearing the crown reminds me that I have the opportunity to represent them with pride and positivity. And overall, it's such an amazing recognition.
That's great to hear. What was your community's reaction like when you won? Like, what do your friends and family think?
My community has been extremely supportive and super encouraging. I received so many kind messages and congratulations from friends, teachers, and neighbors, and their excitement has made me realize that this opportunity represents not just me, but my entire community, and that has supported me along the entire process.
That's great. In the first place, when you ran, why did you want to run for Rose Princess? What inspired you?
The reason I wanted to run for Rose Princess is because I wanted to become a princess, not like basically because the program celebrates leadership, service, volunteering, and community involvement, which their mission directly aligns with what I'm interested in. And these are all areas I'm super passionate about. I was inspired by the opportunity to represent all of the youth in my community and be a part of such a meaningful tradition that has been a part of my life since I was 10 years old. And it's also a chance for me to grow as a leader, to build my network, and connect with people from all of different backgrounds.
I'm glad you brought it up. I read that you had performed at the City Fair stage at a past Grand Floral Parade when you were 10. Could you tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah, so I used to do Indian classical dance, and as a part of that, we got to perform at the Rose Festival when I was 10 years old. So that was 7 years ago, which is quite a long time ago. But um, I had such an amazing time, and even though I was so young, and I don't quite remember like everything from that time, I clearly, like vividly remember performing over there and being super excited since I'd never done anything like that big. And it was such an amazing experience, and I'll never forget like the parades, and that has been a big part of my life since a really long time.
I think it's really cool that you already had like a pre-existing connection to the Rose Festival and the parades and everything. I know there's that life experience. You're also involved in Taekwondo. Are there any experiences in live clubs you're involved with that you think helped you prepare to run for Rose Princess and ultimately helped you win the nomination?
Yeah, I've been doing Taekwondo since I was 8 years old, so that's something I've been doing for a really long time. And I think Taekwondo has really taught me discipline and like um I would say confidence, because that has really brought me to like be confident and speak to the public. And yeah, it's really brought up my confidence, and yeah, it's helped me a lot through the entire process.
That's awesome. This year's theme is Imagine Magic. What does that mean to you personally?
To me, Imagine Magic represents the power of creativity, optimism, and possibility. Magic can happen when people come together with compassion and imagination to make their communities even better. And when we believe that positive change is possible and work towards it, that's when real magic happens. So, yeah, that's what Imagine Magic means to me.
Awesome to hear. Are there any other clubs and stuff you're involved with at school? I know it says you're the founder of two different STEM clubs over at Westview High School, and you're also involved in the Oregon History Day Club. Could you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, so I do run two STEM clubs at my school. One of them helps with I help my peers basically create independent research projects for science fairs, which has been a big part of my life for a really long time. I've been doing science fairs since I was in fifth grade. And I basically am just reciprocating the help that I've gotten towards like other people in my grade and in my school in general. And along with that, I also run a STEM club that helps students write research papers or at least get started, brainstorm, and help them through the entire process. And that has been such a fun experience. I also have participated in the Oregon History Day Club since ninth grade. And originally, when I started that club, like I wasn't really interested in history. But over time, I've really grown an interest in all of that since just like science fair, it's creating a project, presenting it, and yeah, that interest has really grown since then. And I've got to present at National History Day or qualified to present twice, so it's pretty exciting.
Definitely sounds like you have a lot going on. So moving forward, you're going to be a senior next year and then college after that. What are your plans for the future? What careers do you want to pursue?
In the future, I plan to attend a four-year university to study, as of right now, biomedical engineering, along with possibly public policy, a dual major. And after that, I hope to pursue graduate studies. And my goal is to combine science and all of that independent work that I've done with policy to help address these important global challenges, such as climate change, food insecurity, plastic pollution. There are many more. And I hope to combine both of them to create solutions to improve people's lives.
That's really awesome. Moving into something a bit more fun, do you have any social media accounts you follow? Anything funny you see on like Instagram or TikTok like that?
I enjoy following social media accounts that raise awareness to like environmental issues and are all of these major issues that our planet is facing because these accounts really help educate and inspire people to take action, which I think is incredibly important for creating a more sustainable future. And they raise awareness to these global problems, like I mentioned previously, global warming, food insecurity, plastic waste pollution. And I think it's so important to bring these problems to people's awareness. And as such, I followed various science, STEM, and NASA social media accounts in the past. And yeah, I think those are super important.
I agree with you on that one. It's great to see on social media how much like activism is going on and how many accounts just spreading awareness about various issues. Final question for you, just to get to know you a little bit more. Do you have any a favorite music artist, favorite song, anything like that? And like, why are they your favorite artist?
Right, so basically my favorite music artist is always changing, but as of right now, it's Don Toliver, and I really enjoy his unique sound and the creativity he brings to his music because his style is a lot different from many other artists I've listened to, which makes his music so interesting to listen to, and he just released an album, so I've been listening to that on repeat, but yeah.
Well, all right. Well, that's great, Anisha. Thanks for letting us get to know you a little bit, get to hear why you decided to run for Rose Princess. And thanks for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you so much.
I'm Nick Otis from the KBPS student staff. I've been speaking with Anisha Dhoot representing Metro West. She's from Westview High School. Thanks for watching.